precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
What an introduction for the Ring General.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
Unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
And here's Dirty Dom, smug as hell. Hopefully the mustache gets slapped off his kid's face in this one. Maybe the mullet can go too while we're at it.
Cole, you speak like Dom isn't an inspiration to the entire WWE Universe. This is a man who overcame a deadbeat dad and survived a maximum security prison, all to become a top superstar and WWE's biggest ladies' man.
I honestly don't even know what to say at this point, Corey. Look, no one's going to doubt Dom's abilities. But here's where it ends, and where the boos begin.
And in the opposite corner stands the Ring General. Gunther takes pride in torturing his opponents and breaking their spirit.
Gunther will make the most decorated competitor doubt themselves, and then Gunther will destroy any hope they had while he just beats the hell out of them.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
He's got his sights locked in now. From the top rope, missile drop kick on point.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
And Gunther got taken to task right there.
An eruption of offense from Mysterio.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Well, Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy.
Dominic Mysterio has his man where he needs him.
Instead, whipped back down to the mat.
Uh-oh, sunset flip, powerbomb. Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
We're seeing a very decisive Dominic right now.
Oh, she has bad intent. Look at the height.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. Will Dominic take advantage?
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Down on the opponent.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Double stomp right to the arm.
Boom! DDT!
He's thinking he can end it here.
Now that has got to feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic
Dominic comes away with the victory.
For all of his power and prestige, Gunther just not able to find the victory.
Certainly not the battle plan the ring general had drawn up in the war room.
The Jackal. We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself the role model.
And Bayley's right to do so. She's everything a superstar should be. Determined, hardworking, and talented. This is a woman who never takes a day off.
Yeah, Bayley does give it everything she has when she's in the ring.
And then we've got someone who is always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point, which is not surprising considering her love interest these days.
Well-placed kick. Extraordinary offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
Ooh! Roundhouse kick. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead.
Boom! A forearm smash.
When you're dealing with a renowned strap. That is just like Bayley. Patience is key. Bayley wants to lure you into overexposing yourself and making mistakes. You have to be careful. Only attack when you see a nice, clean opening.
Seizing upon those ideal moments definitely sounds like a good way to get the better of the always scheming Bayley. Bayley is now under pressure.
Carefully attacking when there's not an opening, just like we talked about. Not allowing Bayley to lure her into making mistakes.
Foot meet face. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. And she has an answer for Liv.
Bayley's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
There's press and
Bayley hammered away.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
Come on now.
What is this manager bringing out? You should revoke his license for this.
Bayley turns it around. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
She dodges out of the way.
Knees meet face. Morgan letting her passion shine through.
Taking advantage of any opportunity she gets.
Liv Morgan.
Oblivion. Liv ending this fight right there.
That might have done it. This could be it. Near fall.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. Oh, she retaliates.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Hoisted up into a powerbomb position, but steady punches provide an escape plan.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
She's heading outside the ring now.
From the top.
Counter. Saw it coming. She throws her back in.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
showcase of skill from Liv Morgan.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Pivotal pin. Liv might be done here.
Turn around, ref. The action's behind you.
And kicks out before the refs count.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
And that prevents Bayley's attack. Oh, what a shot.
That'll fillet your back and forth we go. Oh!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Roundhouse kick.
That's gonna hurt. Jumping complete shot.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan, oblivion.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
2 count. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
And Bayley's going to have to come to grips with this loss. The always impressive Sami Zayn.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds.
Guys, Sami Zayn has made the impossible possible throughout his career. Zayn fights with passion and knows how to defeat all types of opponents.
Now, we don't need to list the trials and tribulations of Sami Zayn, but unless you've been stranded on a desert island, you know Sami's been through the ringer.
Sami Zayn fights for what he believes in, regardless if he has 0 supporters or the entire WWE Universe behind him. But tonight, seems like the latter.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in big Bronson Reed. No escape from these punches.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Got him in the corner now.
One more big blow there.
Corey, how much of a challenge is it dealing with a cunning superstar like Sami Zayn?
Well, the one thing about Sami Zayn is that he really knows how to utilize the entirety of the ring. If you want to have a chance at getting the win here, your best bet is to cut the ring in half. You really want to use your power and keep Sami close.
And Reed capitalizes there. Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Momentum fully shifted to Sami.
Yeah, Sami now fully in control. Find some payback with their own reversal. Blue Thunder Bomb. Signature offense from Sami.
This is troublesome for Reed.
Cover. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn!
And tonight, Sami Zayn scored the win.
And everything went to plan for Sami Zayn in this one.
Heart meets preparation here for Sami Zayn in this impressive win.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
Yeah, but Dakota Kai is also here, and she's ready to put her educated feet to work. I don't know if she's still officially the captain of Team Kick, but don't worry, Dakota is still willing to kick anyone in the head who gets in her way.
More than willing. Kicking people is like breathing for Dakota Kai. It's like she needs to do it. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh my goodness! Jumping stomp to the gut. Dakota now with the upper hand.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
Corey, what's Dakota Kai got to do in this one to pull out the win?
The key here for Dakota will be to focus on this match with her head, not her heart. She needs to keep her emotions in check and rely on her abilities as a master strategist. She's always got a game plan, always got an ace up her sleeve.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
And Nile is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
She's still in this thing, trying to fight back. One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
What now?
Oh, yes! Things just got very, very interesting.
This is getting out of control.
Yeah, try it. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Tap out. There it is.
Here is your winner.
Over the years, we've come to respect Seth Rollins for his technical mastery of in-ring action and his innovative offense. He's a true student of the game who is always learning.
Yeah, that constant evolution is what makes Rollins truly dangerous. He's never satisfied with his countless accolades. There's something inside Rollins that is constantly upping his game.
That kind of drive is the only way to stay at the top of this industry for over a decade, the way that Seth Rollins has.
But the devil's work is never done, and Karrion Kross is living proof of that. With a combination of intense ruthlessness and devious mind games, Kross isn't someone you look past. He's someone who runs through you, mind, body, and soul.
Yeah, Kross is as dangerous as they come. You can never count him out, not even for a second.
And the pace is quick and courtesy of Seth Rollins.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. The Revolution knee finds the mark.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Rollins, Falcon Arrow.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
It doesn't get more dangerous than a highly motivated Seth Rollins. So if Rollins is as focused and locked in tonight as he seems, he might just have this match in the bag.
You're right, Corey. Rollins' determination in the ring is second to none. It'll be interesting to see how that factors into things here.
Getting him right into the corner.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Rolling up top. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Man. Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Pedigree.
Clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
Playing 4D chess, attacking when he's least expecting it. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. It's that time.
Uh-oh. Rollins looking for it. Down low with the stomp. Cross is becoming a bloody mess in there.
Knee strike to the face. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Seth Rollins scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Braun Strowman in the ring here. And the 385-pounder looks ready to cause some serious damage.
That's what Strowman's all about, Cole. He is one big SOB, and he plans to just run clean through the competition. And you know what? I'm not going to be the one to try to tell him not to.
Me neither, Corey. Few superstars can just throw their weight around like Strowman. It takes a lot to contain that mountain of a man.
And over at the other end of the ring is Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to carve his own path in this business.
And doing a solid job of it. Doing things in that ring we've never seen before. If nothing else, we know that Dragon Lee is going to go all out in the ring tonight. Oh, man, check out this power. You know what Gorillas call that? A Strowman press. Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh! Braun is on the attack.
This is what happens when you meet a monster.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Corey, what does Strowman have to focus on in this match? What has he got to do to gain the upper hand?
Braun Strowman needs to assert that big country power, that natural, inhuman strength that allows him to chuck full-grown human beings like they're action figures.
There it is! Reversal!
Dragon Lee's pushing back now.
Dragon could be turning his fortunes around.
Boom! The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
Braun with an opening to go high.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
He's got him down to the pin here.
Gets reversed.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on? Lands an elbow. Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
The monster of all monsters turning his gaze towards the crowd.
Quick back elbow. Detour. Strowman looking to put this thing away.
Hellacious power slam. Absolute destruction from Strowman.
That's it. Braun Strowman able to get the win.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Dragon Lee's head hugging defeat here tonight.
The dogs are barking loud tonight.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
Breakker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breakker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Power, technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Bron Breakker just seems destined for very big things.
Ilya Dragunov. Now this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doles out to his competition.
Yeah, there's Relentless, and then there's Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by a relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ilya Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
And then we have Bron Breakker, a hungry young superstar whose fast evolution has been stunning to watch. It seems like every time we see him, Bron is getting tougher, getting stronger, and earning more experience inside the ring. Yeah, it's a scary thought, but Breakker really is getting better all the time. You blink twice and he'll have found some way to up his game. He is quickly becoming one very dominant superstar.
Clothesline.
Just a relentless assault from Bron.
Ilya has to trust his instincts at this point. He's looking to get back in this.
Ilya could be turning his fortunes around. So much force there.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match. Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Very soon to be going for a pinfall. Bron avoids the attack.
It's hard to match the combination of intensity and athleticism that Bron Breakker has. Corey, how do you even contend with a superstar like Breakker?
Well, the thing about Breakker, Cole, especially when it comes to his intensity, is that anything can set him off. Anything can make him lose focus, which is when you strike. And just make sure you duck when Breakker comes crashing towards you.
Batten down the hatches. These two are loaded. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Bron Breakker living up to his reputation as intensity personified. Will that stop Dragunov?
Cover. And Bron Breakker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Bron Breakker snatches the win.
The fire that burns inside Dragunov was just extinguished.
The question is, will he be able to...
The crowd on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
2 And Carlito looks ready to get this thing going. No doubt Carlito has a trick or two up his sleeve here.
Yeah, Michael, you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're in the ring with Carlito.
We got it covered. And only a 1 count.
Got to do more to get the fall. Look at...
This just what a barrage of stops. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Kick and an uppercut. Spine buster. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another. As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
Oh, look who's here.
Well, I can't say that I'm terribly surprised that he decided to show up right now.
Things just got even more interesting than they already were.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like his plans are blowing up in his face.
Inserting himself into the match.
Jey managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
But Jey still has more to do to get this fight fully in his favor.
Putting a stop to this interference. Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. Ah, big right hand. Having a little bit of fun now.
Boom, and finish it off.
Jey is imposing his will.
Yeah, Uso is firing on all cylinders.
The only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here.
Kick to the abdomen, taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
And now propped up in the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Non-stop blows.
Just like Daddy used to do.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the
Uso.
splash. Jey can seal it here.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Carlito showing he's not out of it.
Yeah, Carlito able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Big right hand from main event.
And another one. A consistent attack being mounted on Carlito.
Carlito is getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Here we go. Cover. 2 count. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Here we go. We are live with A-Town Down Under. Waller and Theory love trash-talking their opponents to set up a blindside attack.
Waller and Theory are best mates and masters of isolating an opponent to drop thunder with 2-on-1 beatdowns.
A-Town Down Under is so good at manipulating situations that it's hard to take away the advantage from them once they have it.
And they've got problems on their hands in the form of the Judgment Day. The numbers game, sneak attacks, outside interference. You never know what dirty tricks the Judgment Day will pull on you.
Dirty tricks? I think you mean savvy tactics. Judgment Day is a smart and well-organized bunch who know that winning is worth any price. They don't let anything stand in their way, not even the rule book. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Clothesline!
Getting out of harm's way.
Listen to the impact. Put in the corner now.
There's the tag.
Shot right to the midsection. The communication between these two is evident by that move. And he was able to turn that around on Balor.
Up across the shoulders.
TKO.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Read that one.
Springboard drop kick.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Things have been fraught. Oh, nice backslide. Pinning combination. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's far from finished.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Overhead kick finds the mark. Finn Balor turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Tag, there it is.
He just flipped the script there.
Basement drop kick.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back.
Finn turns it around.
Sling blade by Finn Balor. Pele kick.
Tags in here.
It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch!
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken thus far.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me? Incredible.
No, kick out. He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
Into the chop block, a debilitating counter there. Ow, bam, oof, ouch. Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, my God.
Theory's hopes are waning.
McDonough working the competition down. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent, now that's something else.
Brainbuster to the knee.
And he gets directed into the corner.
There's the tag.
Punishing double axe handle.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And he easily kicks out of the count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Ireland's
Driven straight down. Boom, boom. McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
Will McDonough put him away?
A big tag team win. I mean, this team has gotten so good.
Those superstars.
Oh, no, from behind.
Oh, look at these two just battering their opponents.
Why?
Yeah, that's the point of this, Graves.
It's making a statement by any means necessary.